Hey everyone, it's James from MoveData. Just making a short video on Razorly tickets, which support is now available for. If you want to use this functionality, let us know and we can help with the Salesforce integration side of things. So, I mean, in Razorly, you can configure ticketing. So you get a form, something like this. People can go through and purchase their tickets to your event. Inside Razorly admin, obviously you can configure what ticketing looks like. Fundamentally, you're going to get ticket types, and you can set up, values like these. So, we've got an adult ticket. It's $99. You can concoct whatever the scenarios that you desire. So, in this example, which I'll take you through, you can see that there's an order here for two tickets, one adult and one child. And you can also see that we made a $50 donation at the same time. So this person purchased an adult ticket and a child ticket, $50 and $99, so for $149, and made a $50 donation for a transaction total of $199. So what MoveData is doing here is we get sort of a single transaction coming through from Razorly, and then we're splitting it up into a donation opportunity and also a ticket sale opportunity. So I'm not going to bother showing the contacts and campaigns and other stuff. We'll just focus on the opportunities. The reason that's called adult child is because in Razorly, I just made a donation with a first name of adult and a last name of child. So if you open up the donation opportunity record, there's really not much to tell you that's different. It's pretty much the same thing. Um, And when you're reviewing this, don't worry about the page layout. Obviously, yours will be different. You'll be using custom fields. Chances are the MoveData integration is already doing some custom stuff for you to handle that. But fundamentally, you've got this single $50 opportunity record to represent the donation. And then if we open up the ticket sale opportunity, you can see it's for $149, right? So the sum of the adult and child ticket. And I think most people are going to say, cool, but I need to handle my ticket sale opportunities a little bit differently. Maybe you want to use a different opportunity record type. So this is just one which we've configured in this sandbox. You might have something else for your account. So you might want to be setting a different record type. You might be wanting to record, GST and other tax information differently. There might be different fields you want to set on this. You might be capturing different questions on your ticketing form. So there's some of the changes you might want to introduce in terms of how do Razorly tickets reflect in Salesforce's opportunities. And the other big difference here is that we're also using opportunity products. So you can see that there's one adult ticket and one child ticket. So you've got your opportunity to represent the transaction, and then you've got products to represent, or opportunity products to represent adult and child. So if I bought two adult tickets, it'd be a quantity of two, a price of 198 in this example, and the amount would differ. It fundamentally builds up these opportunity products. Similarly, support for discounts, depending on how you want to handle the Razorly fees and if this should be inclusive or exclusive of that. This kind of information builds into the product so that the amount that gets represented is always sort of accurate and reflecting how you want it to be. If I just open up one of these opportunity products, it's nothing fancy. It's just a record in Salesforce to connect a product to the opportunity, and your product again, nothing fancy. It's just adult in this scenario, a child in the other. So these will build off the ticket types you've configured in Razorly, and then link through to the opportunity via this opportunity product lookup. I think for most people, probably the products and the opportunity products are somewhat superfluous. It's just it's the architectural way that sort of manifests to support this view in Salesforce. So if you're wanting to use this, it's not as simple as just turning it on. You're probably MoveData needs to be upgraded to the latest version to use it. But B, and more importantly, you're going to want to review this in a sandbox. You're going to want to see how these ticket sales reflect in your Sandbox account, you'll probably have some degree of config that needs to be applied to them, in the form of record types or fees and taxes or anything else, custom questions in Razor, that kind of thing. So if you're using Razor tickets or you intend to use it in the near future, get in touch and we can help set Razor tickets up for you in a sandbox, and then in production. All right, thanks, bye.